Hi, my name is Trevor London. I'm the owner of Imagine Publishing. You're going to find out a little bit more about me if you go down to the webinar sign up. But for now, I just want to give you a quick overview of this exciting new way that we've come across for publishing people who are speakers, and this includes pastors and speakers who want to change the world. So, what do I mean by that? Well, pastors are busy. I'm a pastor myself, and I know what it's all about. But I also know that you put a lot into the message series. I know that you put a lot into the research, and often, you've got manuscripts just collecting dust. But there is new life available for those. And if you're a speaker, you've got those recordings, you've got audio, you've got video. Let me tell you what happens. Okay, the first step is that you contact us. Let us know where we can see your message, whether that's on YouTube or iTunes or anything like that. We'll check them out, and I'm sure we'll get more excited about doing a book than even you are, because I've done a lot of books over the years. And I know what to look for. Next, we crowdfund. Now, why do we crowdfund? Because one, it gets momentum for your book, and two, it covers our costs. I've worked with dozens of people throughout the years, and most of them, it's a pricey thing to get a book out and make it marketable. So we want to take care of all of that and have that worry off your plate. So crowdfunding helps us not only grow a following for you, but also takes care of the finances for us. All of our finances come on in the front end, okay? We give you 100% of the royalties, the net royalties. If it's sold on Amazon or other bookstores, they get a cut, and then the cost of production. If it's a print book, it's substantially less if it's a digital book, but all of that goes to you. The next step is after the crowdfunding, after a successful campaign, we get into creation, and this is where we take over. We are your publisher. So that means we transcribe it. That means we basically ghostwrite what your content, whether it's from manuscripts or whether it is from an audio file or a video file. So we get those, and we do a ghostwrite and turn it into a book. Then we lay it out, we design the cover, we give it to you, so to make sure that it is in your voice. Now, just so you know, I've done a lot of ghostwriting in my time. I can't tell you all the people that I've ghostwritten for, but probably the first one was my dad's book. It wasn't a ghostwrite. I co-wrote it with him, but it was after he died, and he didn't get a chance to finish it. And I got a great story I could tell you about that, how I just went I went and I wrote what I thought would be great, and then when I read what I wrote and he wrote, it was so conflicting. I had to throw out everything I wrote and choose to write in his voice. I can write in anyone's voice. I can pick it up, and I can do that. Then we take care of all the legal requirements for publishing. We take care of all the distribution requirements for publishing. We get it on all the major online bookstores. We make it available to any local bookstore. Oh, by the way, you get to purchase books at the cost of printing, because we want you to be able to sell books where you speak. If it's for your church, and it might be something you want to give away. If it's somewhere else, you might make a bit of money on it. We want to make that completely possible for you. So that's about it. It's a 4-step process. It takes, depending on you, I'm laughing because I'm a writer also, and I know that these things take time. But as long as the file we give you comes back in a week, I would expect most books be done in a month. Some might take 6 weeks. Some will be way longer than that, but we'll let you know ahead of time. Anyway, find out more and sign up for the webinar below.